Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Andy Cohen and RHOC OG Vicki Gunvalson celebrate 19-year milestone. The Real Housewives of Orange County just hit a major milestone, 19 years since the show premiered. RHOC boss Andy Cohen took to social media to celebrate the special moment, and so did the OG of the OC, Vicki Gunvalson. Vicki posted a throwback photo of the Season 1 cast, which included Gina Keogh, Lori Peterson, Joe De La Rosa, and Kimberly Bryant. Meanwhile, fans of the show are celebrating as well and putting some respect on Vicki's name. We even spotted some current cast members in the comment section thanking the OG for paving the way. Sadly, we won't see Vicki on the show's 19th season, which is currently filming. She appeared alongside her friend and current cast member Shannon Beater in Season 18. However, earlier this year, the 62-year-old revealed that she would not be on the show but would be cheering Shannon on from the sidelines. It's been 19 years since RHOC premiered on Bravo, and Andy Cohen did not overlook the big milestone. On this day 19 years ago, The Real Housewives of Orange County premiered, making an indelible impact on pop culture and my life, wrote Andy. He posted a baby-faced throwback photo on Instagram, adding, "This was me then. What a ride. Thank you, Vicki, Lori, Gina, Kim and Joe, the OGs, and Scott Dunlap, who delivered us gold." It wouldn't be a celebration without Vicki, and the OG posted a throwback photo of her Season 1 co-stars to commemorate 19 years of the show. 19 years, and I still don't want to get old. Can you believe today marks 19 years since the first episode of RHOC? Wrote the RHOC alum. Thank you Bravandi Bravad Evolutionusa. Where does the time go? Memories bravo, she added. Meanwhile, Vicki is getting plenty of love from the current RHOC cast. "Thank you for pioneering our way," wrote current cast member Emily Simpson. "Wow, 19 years. It's hard to believe. Thanks for paving the way, my friend," added returning RHOC star Gretchen Rossi. The fans are also reminiscing on the good old days with the OG. One viewer wrote, "I've been in a relationship with this franchise longer than my husband." Another added, "These OG queens don't get enough respect for their contributions to pop culture. Legends." Someone also exclaimed, "Wild. You ladies are the blueprint. Have you been a fan of RHOC since day one? Let us know in the comments." Parcel Boves sends strong message to Sutton Stracke following RHOBH exit. Parcel Boves is still making moves weeks after announcing her exit from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. In April 2025, the former RHOBH star seemingly reacted to her former co-star Sutton Stracke's interview, in which Stracke said she was giving her space following her sudden departure from the Bravo reality show. The Bravo Snarkside Instagram account noted that as of April 21, Boves has now unfollowed Stracke's businesses on social media. In late February, Boves walked out of the RHOBH reunion taping without posing for a cast photo. She announced her exit from the show a few weeks later, and has since unfollowed all of her former castmates on social media, except for Season 14 friends of Jennifer Tilly and Kathy Hilton. The RHOBH cast members whom Boves unfollowed are Stracke, Kyle Richards, Dorrit Kemsley, Erica Jane, and Bozoma St. John. In an interview with Page 6 posted on April 20, Boves' one-time ally Sutton Stracke said she decided to give Boves space amid her RHOBH exit. Parcel has chosen to unfollow all of the housewives, Stracke told the outlet. "I can only imagine that she needs a clean break right now. I love her and am giving her the space she needs." In the interview, Stracke pointed out that Boves was still following her business accounts for the Sutton concept and Sutton brands. But hours later, Boves was not. After Sutton Stracke tells Page 6 that Garcelle hadn't unfollowed her companies, Garcelle rectifies that mishap, Bravo Snarkside noted. Garcelle said, "Am I? Lun fix that," one commenter wrote. Garcelle said, "Thanks for the reminder," another commenter cracked. In March 2025, Beauvais posted an Instagram video to announce her decision to depart The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after 5 seasons. "I've decided to leave Beverly Hills," she told fans. "It's been a wild ride. I mean, some amazing things have happened, and some hard things have happened. But it's been a ride nevertheless." The actress explained that she was leaving the show to focus on family and her acting and producing career. Beauvais has not given an interview since her RHOC exit, but she has made it clear that she plans to focus on healing from a difficult final season as the gates of Coto de Casa swung open and Vicki Gunvalson first whooped her way into our lives. 19 years since we were introduced to the women who would forever change the landscape of reality television. And at the heart of it all, guiding, producing, narrating, and cheerleading, was none other than Andy Cohen, the ultimate Bravo ringleader. This spring, Andy and Vicki reunited for a special celebration that was equal parts nostalgia, hilarity, and a little bit of tequila. Under the glittering lights of a Beverly Hills rooftop, the Bravo universe gathered to honor a nearly 2-decade-long ride that began with The Real Housewives of Orange County, the series that started it all. A toast to the OG of the OC. Vicki Gunvalson, the self-proclaimed OG of the OC, arrived in classic form, hair blown out, statement necklace secure, and a twinkle in her eye that hinted she might yell "woo-hoo" at any moment. She hadn't changed a bit, still the same insurance-selling firecracker who loves a good party and demands loyalty like it's a birthright. "I can't believe it's been 19 years," she exclaimed into a gold-rimmed mic handed to her by Andy himself. "I was just a working mom in Coto de Casa, and now I'm part of TV history. What is happening?" The crowd roared. Housewives from every corner of the franchise clinked champagne glasses, cameras flashed, and yes, Tamra Judge was somewhere doing the splits. Andy and Vicki, an unexpected duo. Andy Cohen, ever the Bravo maestro, took the stage and wrapped his arm around Vicki like they were old prom dates. Their journey together has been long, winding, and occasionally filled with tension, like that time Vicki got booed at BravoCon, or when Andy pressed her during reunion tapings with questions she'd rather leave for the confessional booth. But on this night, there was nothing but love. "Vicki, you are the real housewives," Andy declared. "You gave us the blueprint. You showed us what it meant to mix family, business, and drama in a way no one had ever seen before. You paved the way for every franchise that followed." The applause was thunderous, but not just from fans or fellow cast members. Producers, editors, and even longtime camera operators nodded with a reverence usually reserved for Hollywood legends. Because in the world of reality television, Vicki Gunvalson is a legend. Flashes of the past. Throughout the evening, clips played on LED screens. Vicki yelling, "My love tank is empty," in Cabo, her iconic scream in Iceland, the unforgettable family van fight, and of course, the many scenes of her running wildly toward a party. Arms flailing, screaming "woo-hoo," like it was a national anthem. Andy laughed along with the crowd, occasionally leaning over to whisper commentary in Vicki's ear. "That one still makes me sweat," he said during a clip of the Season 8 reunion. "You almost walked off set." "I did walk off set," she corrected him. "But I came back. I always come back." It was true. No matter how many cast shakeups or Bravo plot twists occurred, Vicki's legacy loomed large over RHOC. She was the constant, the wild card, the emotional heartbeat of the franchise, even when her actual heart was occasionally bruised by love and friendship gone sour. Bravo royalty reunited. In attendance were OGs and newbies alike. Tamra Judge and Shannon Beater posed for selfies by the open bar, while Teresa Giudice and Kenya Moore exchanged stories about reunion night nerves. Heather Dubrow gave an impromptu champagne tutorial, and Kyle Richards arrived fashionably late, as always. But the night belonged to Vicki and Andy. In a heartfelt moment, Andy presented Vicki with a crystal plaque etched with the words "Bravo Pioneer." "You didn't just open your life to the cameras," he said. "You changed what reality TV could be." She teared up, dabbing her eyes with a cocktail napkin. "You made me feel seen, Andy," she replied. "Even when I was being crazy. Even when I was wrong, you never gave up on me." He smiled. "Well, I thought about it once or twice." Legacy beyond La Casa. As the party wound down and the DJ switched from Beyoncé to nostalgic 2000s pop, Vicki stood on the edge of the rooftop, gazing out at the LA skyline. She looked content, proud, even a little awestruck. "Do you ever think about what would have happened if you'd never answered that casting call?" someone asked her. She nodded. "I'd still be selling insurance. Still yelling at my kids to clean their rooms, but I wouldn't have met all of this. The travel, the friendships, the breakups, the makeups, the fans. I wouldn't change a thing." Andy joined her, champagne flute in hand. 19 years ago, we didn't know what this show was going to be. We had no idea it would start a revolution. But here we are, still whooping." They laughed, toasting one more time. "To 19 years," he said. "And to the next chapter."